Hello, Squirrel Tribe. So listen, they've messed with the beef, they've messed with the chicken, they've messed with literally everything, and now they're messing with the orange juice. They're messing with the orange juice. Now, after Hurricane Ian came through, and a lot of the orange groves, I think that's the right word, were damaged, especially in Florida, we saw like a hike in orange juice prices. We saw that there was going to be shortages of orange juice because of the hurricane, right? And that made perfect sense. Well, now, according to ABC News, orange production in Florida and Brazil, both major growers, is down, sending prices soaring. This has juice makers considering blending other juices into orange juice or using mandarins to cut down on cost. Now, I will personally go out and buy organic orange juice. It's my favorite. It's only orange juice. There's nothing else in there. That's all I want. I don't want that from concentrate crap. I don't want that Tropicana stuff. I don't want whatever. I get organic, normally from Publix. It's really friggin' tasty. You can get no pulp, some pulp, all the pulp in the world. I don't have a juicer like that at home to make my own, or else I would. It'd be extremely expensive because the cost of oranges is expensive. But I like organic, just orange juice. Nothing else with it. Now, every once in a while, I will be feeling a little sniffly, if you will, or a little congested, and I will want more of like a defense juice that has like orange and mango and pineapple and some celery and spinach and whatever. And I may buy a pre-mixed bottle of something like that, again, because sometimes it's way costlier to go get all of those ingredients to make the juice and you know, whatever. So I'll just buy one bottle of it, and that's perfectly fine because I know what they're putting in the juice. I literally go searching for the mixed orange juice, right? Well, now they're saying that they will be doing this on purpose because it will help them cut down on the cost because they don't have enough supply. So then for us, will it actually cut down on the cost for us? It changes the supply for us. It's a lot different if you look at it that way, because, you know, I always say profit over people. That's nothing new. Y'all have heard me say it 1,000 times. Now it's 1,001. It does not surprise me that they're trying to find ways to change the staple of orange juice, right? Now, according to this, this was on Good Morning America, but the first little thing I read you from was from ABC News. Orange production in 2 top-tier growing regions has been plagued by diseased fruit and bad weather, a combination that's prompted all-time high prices and left juice makers to consider other citrus varietals to supplement in the widely consumed breakfast beverage. Now, y'all could read this for yourselves. It's on GMA. I'm not telling you anything you couldn't figure out on your own. We're just going to have a conversation about it. According to this, the institution reported that Brazil, the world's largest producer and exporter of orange juice, was set to produce 232.4 million boxes of oranges in 2024 to 2025 season, which is a 24% decline from the same time last year. Decline, y'all. That's, I mean, 232.4 million boxes is huge. And to realize that's 25% less than the previous year. And now we have probably like 25% more people in this country who want orange juice because, you know, all the people coming in at the border and whatnot. Now, should this production forecast hold true, this will be the second smallest crop since 1988. Since 1988. Now, amid more frequent and intense heat waves, Funda Citrus, that's the name of this group, they cited climate change as a key factor in the dramatic orange crop reduction. Here's the thing. We've talked about this before. We're going to talk about it again. We would probably have less dramatic climate change if they would quit cutting down the trees and putting up parking lots. You know what I mean? Pave paradise and put up a parking lot. It's a line from a song and it's a true one. We keep talking about climate change and how everything's going to crap. At the same time, they're bulldozing the world and building things. They have to understand they are causing the same climate change that they want to tax us for, that they want us to change our lifestyles for, that they want us to make these dramatic, no more gas powered cars. We got to go to EV. No more gas or natural gas stoves or heating. Everything has to be electric. No more, real meat. We have to lab grow our food now. No more regularly grown fruits and vegetables. We have to genetically modify them because of climate change. No, it's because y'all greedy asses keep killing our earth and putting up buildings and parking lots instead, and then are confused on why we are where we are. Just stop. Y'all have enough stuff built already. We're done. Let us live and let us grow fruits and vegetables and real animals, and then we wouldn't have to worry about climate change nearly as much while you fly your $1 billion jet from here to there, or your $1 billion yacht from here to, you don't fly that, you sell that yacht from here to there. Like, why are y'all the ones who are pushing this climate change on us not making the changes that you expect us to make, whether it's having to drink orange mandarin juice now instead of just orange juice, or having to eat cell cultured lab grown chicken, or genetically modified, carrots or whatever else. That annoys the crap out of me. Now, according to this, all Florida orange production is down 5% from April. Just from last month, it's down 5%. As a result, the benchmark frozen concentrated orange juice futures have escalated to record highs, closing at nearly the double price per pound earlier this week. This is a crisis. This is according to Keys Cools, president of the International Fruit and Vegetable Juice Association. I didn't even know there was such a thing. We've never seen anything like it, even during the big freezes and big hurricanes. The issue with orange production first made headlines in 2022 after, like I said, Hurricane Ian followed by a deep freeze devastated some Florida groves. Now, they're saying that using a different species of fruit, such as mandarins, may be the only option without touching the naturalness and image of the product. Speaking of orange juice, the IFU has considered starting the regulatory process that would allow the drink to contain citrus fruits other than just oranges. This is according to Cools again, but that would require a legislation change in the Codex Alimentarius Food Standards Code established by UN bodies and the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. So let's just, cross a couple fingers here. If you can cross your toes too, go for it. I've never been able to do it. It's weird to me when people can. But if just cross your fingers and whatever other digits you got, that this does not work, because I want my orange juice to taste like orange juice. Quit effing with everything and trying to combine everything and GMO everything and cross-pollinate everything. Just leave it alone. Leave it alone, right? What if you're allergic to something? And now it's like what happened with the pandemic. Add an L in there after the P, pandemic. What if it's like that, where they can make the changes without really having to tell you on the labels, because it's just too time consuming and too costly and whatever else. And the next time you go to buy your Tropicana, you don't know that it now has mandarins in it, or tangerines or whatever else. What if you're allergic to one of those? And now you go thinking you're drinking just your regular old orange juice and it's got all this other kind of stuff mixed into it. How is that okay? I just want them to leave the oranges alone. And the easiest way to leave the oranges alone is to quit on this climate change BS that we're on, blaming it on cows and chickens and carbon footprints of people and whatever else, and blame it on what it really is. The deforestation, right? Basically cutting down the trees and on getting rid of all the grass and all the soil to put up buildings, to find a new place for your boat to go, to find a new place for your private jet to sit while you wait to go to your next place. Like, that's really what the issues are. They don't want to tell us like that, because then they'd have to point fingers at themselves, and nobody likes to do that, right? Yeah. So there's that. Anyways, don't touch my orange juice. That's all I got. I love you guys. Goodbye.